Obviously your first page is the patient's name, your call sign, age and gender of the patient, and obviously the time of injury that occurred. You've got the mechanism of injury and then any injuries or illnesses sustained. You've then got your CAB, CDE assessments. You can also, on here it's got options to put observations in, such as rest rate, SATs, end tidal, heart rate, etc, BP, temp, GCS, which is quite cool. You don't normally get them normally on cards, or ones that I've seen so far. There's then a page for medications, which is quite cool. Again, especially if they do ask it over the phone, they don't normally ask. I've not really had experience in the past where they've asked me kind of what times I've given drugs or medications, but they've definitely asked me what kind of medications we've given and sometimes the dosage. But if you are caught off guard, at least then you've got it to hand on that one, which is pretty cool because again, I haven't really seen them. And then obviously you've got your allergies, medications, background, other information. This would probably come in more handy when handing over a patient in hospital. You can literally just have these in your hand and literally go off that if obviously if you forget anything, which is quite cool. I like that. This literally is the page for notes. I'm kind of a person that tries to waffle. I mean, I don't intentionally do it, but sometimes it does happen. So this is great for me. I can literally just concise everything that I need to say and condense it all, instead of waffling after doctors, because I don't think they like to be waffled on. Oh, even a second page. You know what? Even better, because I have really big handwriting. So yeah, so in all fairness, these are pretty cool. I love the fact that they've got a QR code, so if you are a healthcare professional and you're out on the road and someone sees these and wants a set, that is great. That is literally great. You can literally just get them to scan it and then they can get their own copy. I love that. Yeah, these are actually pretty cool. I'm very happy. I'm very excited to use them. I'm pretty sure I will use them at some point in the near future. I'm someone that always I always have a whiteboard marker normally in my pocket, and I'll always write down on the little whiteboard in the ambulance basically everything that's contained in these cards. And sometimes I look a bit like a weirdo writing it across the ambulance door, but it just helps me to remember everything and not forget anything that kind of needs to be said to the hospital when I'm pre-alerting a patient in. Sometimes it can be a little bit rushed, depending on the situation that you're in, or if you are quite anxious, or if it is like your first couple of pre-alerts. Oh my god, I remember my first couple. Oh god, they were atrocious. But these cards would have come in so handy at that point, because at that point I didn't realise that to carry a whiteboard marker and to write down things, so I did kind of stutter and stumble on the phone, and it wasn't great pre-alerts that I was giving, but these cards would have been so handy then. But yeah, I hope these help a lot of healthcare students and professionals. If you want something to help you, these are definitely great. These are also little kind of pocketbook size, so these will definitely fit in to your cargo trays, or ambulance trays, should I say. So yeah, these are well cool. As you can see, it doesn't rub off. I've just ripped this on with Sharpie, and literally nothing is coming off. It's not budging, which is great. It doesn't come off the water, however, a bit of hand gel or a Flanell wipe, literally, if it's hard to do, literally wipes off.